kitchen outside that you can get water anytime, and then the toilets are right next to them. In front of you there is consent cards that allow us to be letting us know if you're okay with adjustments. You can keep them on yes please on green, or you can flip them into the red with no please. Today we're going to be focusing on chest openers and some neck movement to focus on the fifth chakra, the Vishuddha, which is the color blue, and it's a chakra that connects us with the elemental ether. Let's begin. So find yourself in a seated position, in a comfortable seated position. You can sit on a bolster, you can sit on the edge of a blanket. We'll be using two blocks, a blanket and a bolster in our practice. We're going to start with the inhalation together. You can close your eyes if you want to. And exhale through the mouth. Take a couple breaths on your own. Start getting the expansion of your belly. Exhale down. Feel your sitting bones on the bolster, on the floor, feel grounded, and relax. When you're ready, put your hands in your heart center. Take an inhalation communal. Exhale through the mouth. And inhale with the sound of You can open your eyes, and we can keep our hands where they are. We can press them together. Elbows away from each other as you're pressing. And since you have sort of an injury or like a discomfort on your wrist, you can just interlace your fingers together like so. Now right here we can create some prana, some energy, and heat up the body. So you're pressing the palms together as your elbows are away from each other, shoulders down, relax, take an inhalation. Lengthen through the spine. Keep pressing. We're just creating some heat in the body at the moment. Feel the air going down to your belly. And release. Wrap your hands around your knees. We're going to do some seated Vipassana variation. You can start by leaning back. You feel a nice stretch on your shoulders. Arms are nice and straight. Inhale. You can open up the chest as you do it. So, in a regular Vipassana. Open up the chest. Exhale. Hide your heart away. You're humbling your belly. Send the muscles of your belly to your back to protect the lower back. Inhale. Open up the chest with control. It's a great posture to connect the body movement with the breath. Exhale. Curve your back. Hide your heart away. It's a nice feeling of stretching your shoulders, and here you're leaning back at the same time that you're moving your body. You can feel the stretch in your shoulders, opening up the heart. Exhale. Hide your heart away. On your next inhalation, same thing, open up the chest, start looking up. And your next exhalation, keep the chest where it is, and just start looking down. Sending your chin towards your chest. Inhale, start looking up. Slowly with control. Exhale, send chin towards your chest. Release the chest, start sending the chest back. Relax the shoulders, you're holding the body. It's like you're hugging the barrel at the moment. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Very nice. Now you ground the tailbone to the ground, tilt the pelvis, and start articulating each vertebrae. Straightening your back, your head is going to be the last thing going on. Now we're going to do a pranayama exercise called Nadi Shodhana, and it consists by breathing through one nostril, blocking the other nostril and exhaling to the other side, and this is a great way to connect your left side and your right side to harmonize both sides. And before we start, if you have any discomfort during the practice, just release the practice and go back to your natural breathing. If you experience any dizziness, any pressure on the chest, and just continue and go back to your natural breathing. And also, do not practice this if you have any blockage in the nose. And just visualize practice. You're going to start by finding a Jia Mudra and resting the left hand on your knee. And I like to do this one with Vishnu Mudra, which is putting the pointing finger and the middle finger to the palm and the sun. Or you can just find the forehead, you place the two fingers on the forehead. You're going to start inhaling through the nose and release through the mouth. The practice begins. Inhale. Block the left and release through the right for 1, 2, 3. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. And release your hand down and take a normal inhalation through your nose. Feel the difference between the left side and the right side. Great. Now find yourself into a tabletop position. You can roll to one side or the other. Remove the blocks, the bolster, the blanket, put it on the side. We might need it eventually for the next postures. Put yourself in tabletop position. You have your knees on your hips, rest under your shoulders. Place your hand, one hand bend forward, bend the elbows, activate the core, and start leaning down to the ground. Very nice. The next posture, you have high blood pressure, so you might just want to rest if you want to, and during any time of the practice, by placing one hand on top of the other one, and just rest your forehead down if you feel the practice is too much. Place your forehead on the middle, hands right next to yourself, your sides. Press the pubic bone to the ground, activate the buttocks. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, lift your legs, your arms, your head. And keep the pose for the next breaths. For Savasana. You're lengthening through the back. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest. Keep to have a nice lengthening from your heels to the back of your neck. You're hollowing the abdominal area. It's a great posture to straighten the back, and it's a preparation for deeper back bend. Release, look towards your right. Put your cheek to the ground. Swing your hips left and right. Connect to your breath. Very nice. One more time. Find the center with your forehead. Ground your pelvic bone. Activate the buttocks. Inhale for prepare. Exhale, lift your legs and arms, your head. One more inhalation, and your next exhalation. Look towards your left this time. Right cheek to the floor. Swing your hips left and right. Very nice. Find the center again. Place your hands next to your shoulders. You're going to push the ground away. Keep the knees on the ground. Push the ground away. Send the hips up to the sky. Sit the hips back on your heels. Look forward. Tuck your toes in and lift your hips up to the sky for your first Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Start walking your feet. And if you experience any difficulties on your wrists, you can fold the mat like so and place the heels of your palms like so. That way you release some tension from the heels of your palms. Nice. Breathe. Start walking your feet. Putting your head between your arms. Keeping the micro bend on the knees. You're rotating your shoulders and pushing the ground away. So keep the micro bend on the elbows as well. Breathe. Very nice. Look forward and start walking your feet forward. Let yourself in deep extended pose. Release down to Uttanasana. Inhale, start rotating your spine slowly with control and find yourself into Tadasana. Keep your feet hip width apart. Relax your shoulders back here. Your thighs are pressing towards each other as if holding a tennis ball. And your tailbone is tucked slightly in. Activate the core. Relax your shoulders. Tuck your chin slightly in for your first Tadasana. This posture is the foundation of all standing postures, mountain pose. Very nice. So lean towards your left and step your right foot one leg length to the back. Keep your hands on your hips. Align the back heel to the front heel. You can send the toes towards your right side. Square the hips towards the long side of the mat. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend the front knee down. Notice how your back heel is aligned with the front heel. You want to have it aligned with the anchor of your back foot. You're drawing the energy towards each other. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale. You can stay here with your hands on your hips, or you can inhale, put your hands to your heart center. If you have high blood pressure, you can stay here. Or you can inhale, send your hands to shoulder height, relax the shoulders down. You can look forward, or you can take a gaze above your front hand. Breathe. It's a great posture that helps you stretches the inner thigh muscles, the adductors, opens up the chest, helping you bring more oxygen towards the body. And it's also a great pose to bring confidence. Breathe. You might be bending the back leg as well. You want to have your knee just above your front, just above the ankle. Very nice. On your next exhalation, release your hands towards your hips. Find the blocks and place them right in front of you. Stretch the front leg. Place the feet towards the inside this time. Both of your feet are pointing forward. Nice. Now you can stay, you're going to take an inhalation, lengthen through the spine, keep a micro bend on the knees. And exhale, fall forward from your hips, grab the blocks. If you have high blood pressure, you can stay here. On the next exhalation, you can release the blocks and let your torso just fall forward. Keeping the micro bend on the knees. It's a great posture to stretch the hamstrings. Relieving pain from the lower back. Beautiful. Inhale, find your halfway up. Grab the blocks. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, put your hands on your hips, and inhale, start lifting up the torso upright. Nice. Switch your toes to the front of the mat, the left side, and start walking, stepping forward to your Uttanasana pose. Feel the difference of the body. And this time, the next, we're going to do the opposite direction. Start leaning towards your left side and step your right foot 1.5 length back. Opening the left side towards your left, align the back heel to the front heel, keeping the micro bend in the back leg, square the hips and an inhalation, lengthen through the spine, draw the energy between the feet together. Exhale, bend the knee, keeping it above the ankle. In your next inhalation, you can put your hands in the heart center. If you have high blood pressure, you can inhale, send your hands shoulder height, and relax your shoulders down on the exhalation for your second side of your Vajrasana 2, Warrior 2. Breathe. On the next inhalation, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, try to sit your hips lower down without compromising the front knee. You want to keep the front knee above your ankle. You can look forward, you can look just above your right hand. Beautiful. On your next inhalation, place your hands on your hips, straighten the front leg, and send the knee, the right foot towards the front. You're going to do the other side of Pasarita Uttanasana. Keeping the micro bend in the knees, inhale, lengthen through the spine, exhale, hinge from the hips, and find yourself with blocks. Grab the blocks. Release your neck, your shoulders. You can stay here, you have high blood pressure, or you can just release your torso down to the ground. Breathe. Keeping the micro bend on the knees. Relax the shoulders. Yes. Next inhalation, lengthen through the spine halfway up. Grab the blocks. Exhale, keep the knees bent. Place your hands on your hips. And your next inhalation, start lifting up your torso upright. Find yourself to the top of the mat. You can step up. Feel the difference from both sides. Nice. Now we're going to together inhale, send your hands up to the sky. Release, go down to the floor. And bend the knees and start finding yourself seated on the floor. And put your the soles of the feet on the ground. Activate your core. And slowly control yourself laying down on the ground. Find yourself a bolster that is next to you. Place the bolster on the side. I'm going to demonstrate you guys first. Having the soles of your feet on the ground, you're going to lift your hips up and place bolster just right under the sacrum. Not the lower back, which is the sacrum, which is the dimples of your lower back. And then you're going to inhale and send your feet up to the sky for Viparita Karani. Dorsiflex the feet. Squeeze your hands on your belly. Take a long inhalation here. This is a great posture that helps the parasympathetic nervous system, improving sleep, helping people with fatigue, stress, and it can also help with releasing blood pressure. Notice your breath. Feel the blood, the fresh blood, how back coming to your viral organs. Send the knees to your chest. For a second, find the ground with your feet. Lift your hips, remove the bolster to the side. Slowly with control, release the back to the ground. Place your feet kick onto the outside, to the edges of the mat. Drop the knees down for constructed rest for a moment. Feel the difference. And you can hide your knees now. Swing left and right, good, nice and soft in the lower back. Nice. Now from here you can start rolling back and forward if you can. If not, you just up to the side and find yourself seated. We can then sit on the right side of your mat. You can separate your legs as much as you can. Sit on the blanket, raise your hips just slightly. If you're menstruating, don't sit on a bolster, on any props, just where you are is fine. So hold the blanket just one side still, and sit on the edge of it. Ground your sitting bones, dorsiflex the feet. You're lifting the kneecaps, allowing you to ground yourself a little bit more, activate the core, lengthen through the spine. An inhalation, lengthen the spine, raise your crown of your head. In your exhalation, start walking your hand forward as much as you can without compromising your back, impinging from your hips. You're still dorsally flexing the feet, you're pressing down with your heels and giving you more of a leverage to keep falling down. Breathe. And whenever you're ready, start walking your feet closer to your torso. Remove the bolsters, the props that you have. Lean back and grab your thighs from under and bring your knees closer to you and find yourself laying down for your Shavasana. You can use any props you need to in this position. I will suggest you roll up a blanket and have it under your neck, just slightly to support the neck. Not too much, just some bone. Release any tension here. Just not much to do, but just to relax. down from the breath. So wiggling your toes, your fingers, coming back to your body. Take a stretch as you've just waken up this morning. Bring your hands above your head. Stretch your body, your toes. Roll to one side when you're ready, and then yourself in a seated position. Keep your eyes closed and slowly with control on yourself into Sukhasana. Inhale together with your mouth. Exhale through the mouth. Put your hands on your heart center. Inhale. Exhale to the center. Nice. Soften up in your eyes now. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. If you have any questions, you can ask me.